just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back.
Whoops, sorry about that.
The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. Anytime priming, Zenny highlighting, money wash glossing, dries perfect timing. Favorite color missing, guess I gotta mix it. This color's way too shiny, matte varnishing. Come and take a listen to this paint vision. Arthur's on the couch, dreaming of commissions. Don't drink the paint water, it might blur your vision. Mini painting studio live, we're kicking. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. Anytime priming, Zenny highlighting, money wash glossing, dries perfect timing. Favorite color missing, guess I gotta mix it. This color's way too shiny, matte varnishing. Come and take a listen to this paint vision. Arthur's on the couch, dreaming of commissions. Don't drink the paint water, it might blur your vision. Mini painting studio live, we're kicking. The stream is coming back. Grab your brush and just relax. Your boy is muted this whole time. How awesome is that? So I'm just gonna pretend like you heard everything I said, including the $1 million giveaway. So you guys already know how to enter into that contest. Just make sure you submit it by tomorrow and you'll be good to go. So let me see who's in here. Shout out to Miranda, Sarah, Jacob, my man Peter, Brian, all the way from sort of KC. Sorta, we know that's not it. Let's see who else is in here. What's up, Chris? That's me. Oh, both Chris's. What's up, Chris Brown and Lurker? Shout out to everybody else. I think I got everybody. So, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm gonna show you how to paint some skin right quick. Oh, so the miniature that we're gonna be giving away today for the first reincarnation of Reaper Fridays is going to be this little knight from Bones 4. So, for those of you that have not gotten your paws deep inside of Bones 4, we're gonna be giving this dude away at the end of the day. So, haha, made you look, but that is the plan. And then I'll be finishing this competition piece later, but that's all you get to see on that dude. And that's it. So let's knock out some skin. So this guy is really, really dark in general. I didn't do a zenithal highlight all the way up to the top. So let's get real nice and close for your eye orbs and start rocking and rolling. Shout! Look at this hair. First of all, did y'all see that? Did you just peep this, Invader? That is an Arthur hair. Call them some strays. All right, let's get cracking. Oh, you're in Casey right now. See, come on now. Come on now. I know what's going on here. So you can see by the barbarian's face that he lives in an era where showers don't exist, so he's just smelling his own funk. That's why he's got that snarl going on. He's got that little bit of that spoiled milk, you know, like the... He looks like what spoiled milk smells like. That's what we're going for today. We're going to be going for a tanned flesh, and everything else doesn't really matter because this is just for us. It's for no one else. We're just going to be having a good time here. Feel free to share this out anywhere you would like. If you haven't ever been here before, drop in the chat where you are watching from. I always appreciate that. And, you know, that's it. I'm just trying to share this real quick. One more time, sorry. I promise we'll get started. I could be lying, though. You never know. Alright, we're good. His bangs are uneven. Well, you know what? You're gonna have to take that up with whoever sculpted them, not me, my man. Oh, shout out to the Bay Yee Yee. I see you out there. Bay Area. Sorry, Yay Area. Rest in peace to Mac Dre. You were quite the real one. Sorry, you guys can't watch me apply that if it's not in focus, you know what I'm saying? Yadada Mingus. I did even more work on Rays last night after I should have been in bed. I just had to get some more paint on him, so I'd say he's like 90% completed. Finished up all the non-metallic metal work on the weapons and all that stuff, so he's looking cool. Each little army I'm putting together for like my first games or whatever are all pretty much 4 miniatures. You can see how this color's drying right there. I know it looked nice and intense, but you know how I do it. You gotta keep them guessing. It's always like, is it supposed to be that much? Are you applying too much? Nah, fam. Not even. Why? Why? Who's calling me? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't stop. Jesus. Someone in California is calling me. I don't know who you are, but you're not that important. Sorry. I'm from Vallejo. Wait, are you calling me, Jacob? Who do you think you are, dog? Chris Brown in Toronto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone reporting live from the 6. Big ups. Big ups. It's a Toronto ting. Nothing says Canada like people speaking in patois. I'm kidding. I got some family up in Canada, too. I believe they're some cowboys over in Calgary. I think that's how that goes down. So I have family. I'm related to them somehow. They're like distant, I believe, aunts or uncles or whatever. I don't know, but
he wrote like a really famous like crime TV show in Canada. I don't remember what it's called, but it had 1 billion seasons. It was like very, very popular, but I never see him. They're just like the family in Canada type of deal. The adults will get together occasionally though. Toronto was an awesome place. Toronto's got super food too, man. They got a lot of good places to eat. Let's see what I'm missing here. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's about to start raining here. We're gonna have some severe weather today. All of my chaser friends were like very concerned. Did I actually get a voicemail? So is this a real person or is this just like? Let's see. Let's see who called. No one's there. We're gonna even delete that. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, we're never calling you back, bud. That's cool. All right. Oh, my man JV. Shout out to JV, the coffee master. He sent me the sickest roast in the mail. And my God, man, when I did the cold brew with it and let it brew for 24 hours overnight, boy, oh boy, oh boy, that was some strong coffee, my man. So big thank you again. Little did we know, JV is awesome at roasting up some beans, man. So, not that I expect anything out of my viewers, but he sent me some coffee, so. Alright, so you can see already we've got this real nice warm skin undertone ready to go. Highlighting it up is going to be a breeze. A big old breeze. Hi from Phoenix. My grandma used to live out in Phoenix. Oh, well, I think. And then, yeah, and then she moved to Tucson. But I've been over there a few times. That area. Free knee brace call? I'm not sure. They said it was a personal matter, so... maybe I owe someone money. I don't know. Good luck finding me, though. Let's see. Yeet. Let me hop over here. Yeah, so shout out again. Anybody that's watching on YouTube or Twitch, remember, I do stream on YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time that you see me here on Facebook. If you are ever interested in watching in 1080p, ultra glorious HD, you know, we're using big boy cameras out here. So if you're ever interested in that, you can hop over to those. Same name, Mini Painting Studio. You know where to find me. The daddy of all branding, right here himself. Hope I didn't get jittery from it. Oh, JV. The level of addictions that I experience with coffee. Don't worry. All right. I get jittery and withdrawal. All right, so now I'm going to start brightening this up. We're gonna go very, like salmon coral pink at first, just because I need to get it a tone up. But this should be relatively quick and easy. I want you to watch what I'm doing because I'm only gonna do it once, and it's gonna be real quick, okay? We're gonna be applying an entire loaded brush worth in like one application, as you should. Shout out to everybody that was at the painting workshop that got to see it happen in real life. And remember, if your brush is super wet and pliable and you have the correct ratio of paint, you should be able to do these perfect little thin lines just like that on the tip of your thumb, you feel me? So that's why it's important to make sure that you are playing with it correctly. But so let's do some skin, my friends. Boom. Remember, I'm leaving the brush on the whole time so I can push the paint. Just like that. I'm controlling where my highlights rest with a single application of the brush, like that. I don't take it off of the miniature as I'm applying the paint. That way I'm able to create a gradient as I'm applying it. So if we bounce that back out, you can see how quickly that one super thin application actually highlights up. There's that little smiley face for him. All right. Oh my gosh, this headphone situation. I gotta do better. Okay, so we're almost done with this color. I need to clean my brush because it's fraying a little bit, so I've got some pigment spreading it out. What should our code word of the day be today? For all you OGs in the chat, what do you think would be appropriate for this one? What should our code be? Coffee. Hey, there's Shoshi in the chat. If you guys don't know her, make sure you go follow her page as well. I'm sure she is airdropping the link now into the chat, or at least the tagged name. But we are going to be both at ReaperCon this year. She's teaching some classes. I'm teaching some classes. I'm sure you'll hear some more info from both of us on that stuff soon. And any other cool things that we have schemed. We're scheming. Oh, okay, there you go. So she said it. I hadn't said anything yet. So there you go. Yeah, big surprise. So Shoshi and I are going to be doing a class together. So you guys are the first to hear it. Unless she said something. I've been teasing it. But yes, we're going to be doing a double class. So make sure you guys jump on top of that like a crazy person if you're going to be coming to ReaperCon. But yeah, I'm pumped about it. It's gonna be awesome. I think she's on her phone right now, so I don't think she can like dump the description of the event, but it's gonna be sweet. And I think she's gonna be hanging out on Sunday as well, I'm pretty sure. If not, all good, but she knows about the Sunday hangout as well. But, so once I get more people for the Sunday hangout clinic all day thing I'm doing, I'll just make a post with everyone's information that is trying to be there with us, and that way people can sort of just share that around and know where to find us on that day as well. But ReaperCon is shaping up to be an awesome event, as per usual. Let's get these big old barbarian nips. What's a big barbarian without his big barbaric nipples? Am I right? Haha, hey. So, on camera, this underneath of the abs part is pretty rough. However, if you look at the angle, it's a really, really sharp angle. So if you're actually looking at it from straight on, that's actually probably a good representation. So from straight on, it's not that big of a gradient. So I'm not sure really how to approach that either way, but doesn't need to be crazy. I can't wait to meet Shoshi in person either. It's gonna be great. I already know for a fact this year ReaperCon's gonna be like, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a meeting of the minds and lots of friends being made. Last year I was just trying to survive, so now that I know the lay of the land, it is on. It is on and popping. We're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna be treating it like a vacation, so even though I know I'm teaching 5 classes at this point, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be having a blast, so. I was actually just talking to Mark from Frozen Ninja 3D. Go check them out as well if you haven't before. I was talking to him sort of about our painting competition entries. Like, how are you looking, dude? What's your schedule got you looking like? So, I think I'm trying to aim for 6 to 8 entries this year. A couple in each category that I can actually get something into. But as long as I can finish them up, most of them, there's only one that I need to start like from scratch. The rest I've been working on, obviously, like since last year. So, but every 2 weeks, as long as I finish one up, I should be okay. So I'm liking the way that this skin's looking. One easy application. Remember, we got the gradient underneath just because of the way that we applied it. We did it pretty chill. Pretty calm, pretty chill. Oh, the back. Oh no, guys. Why are you letting me not paint parts? I mean, I love not painting parts, but... Okay, so should we highlight this up one more time? Tell me in the chat if we should go tan or if we should go fair. So, tan or fair? Tan or fair? You tell me, and we'll finish it out. Wow, there's a lot going on. I love seeing techniques by skilled painters. One day I hope to have my minis look this amazing. Well, you know what? The best part about miniature painting, the more you do it, the better you get. So I'm just gonna say, keep on painting. Hopping over to Twitch to the one person watching, shout out, you're the best. I'm sure it's confusing if you find me on Twitch or YouTube and you don't know I'm on Facebook and you just hear me like answering random people. Alright, looks like everybody's saying tan. We're supposed to do tan. Alright. Alright, I get it. Alright, chill, chat. Wow. You guys. Wow, Samantha with the heat. Samantha with the heater. She's jumping in with the heater comment.
If he likes being topless so much, maybe he should be tan. Yeah.
I get it. I get it. All right. I get it, guys. We can do that. So this is gonna be the direction we move. If he likes being tan so much, you should have married it. I'm just in a mood, pretty much. All right. Does he still look like he's smelling something nasty? Because that's the vibe I'm trying to keep this whole time. I want him to be like, hey, what's the expiration date on that? This is him asking somebody at a grocery store, in the back of the grocery store, like by the dumpster, they're throwing away milk cartons. He's like, hey, can I keep that? You trying to get rid of that? All right, this is a crazy angle for me to paint at, but we'll do it. We'll try it. Man, I went to Aldi today. I felt like I did my good deed for the day because there was a mom trying to get out of her car, wrestle all the kids, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, you need a cart? She's like, yeah, here, let me get you a quarter. And I was like, nah, I don't need the quarter. You have a good day. So I did my good deed for the day, I feel like. The Aldi quarter finesse move, that's one of my all-time faves. All right, let's slowly start cranking this soldier boy up into tan boy mode. Here we go. That is a good color right here. Oh boy. That's exactly what I want. Let's get real close on the thumb. You see that face? You thought that face was funny. What about this one? Oh, it's a little bit too thin today. Oh, too much water. Oh, get the other eyebrow. Haha, see, this face is real happy. I forgot we need teeth on him, right? Is that 3 teeth? All right, let's do it. Man, the depth of field threshold I'm trying to paint with right here is nuts on this camera. If I even move it like a millimeter, it's thrown out of depth. There we go. All right. Look at how good that looks. Yes, Honey Barbarian. Yes, we're proud of you. Coming into the world as your own murderous, crazy guy. You're an independent barbarian. You don't need no tribe. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what happened? Did I miss something? You said sup ant? Is there an ant somewhere that you guys just saw? What happened? Do I have bugs? Don't say that. What happened? Let me know what I missed. Sorry, I'm not doing the best at keeping things in frame for you guys today. Should I crank this up for you? We'll go brighter one step. There we go. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Say what, Brody? Man, we got all kinds of people in here today. So, now that I'll have you here, okay, let's have a talk, shall we? We're gonna have a little talk about things. Things and places to see my faces, okay? So if it's your first time watching, feel free to like this page. Make sure you click on get notifications first. Make sure all that stuff's turned on so we can stay up to date in communication and best friends. Beyond that, you can also check out minipainting.studio if you're ever interested in commissions, anything dumb like that, or if you're more interested in the cool stuff like the monthly classes that we do. Tomorrow, I'm teaching 2 classes back to back, so check that out at minipainting.studio. Click on the Scholar link and you'll be able to see all the different options for you. All the options. I do also offer one-on-one painting classes online. What does that mean? That means, well, a few things. We can paint the same miniature. I can go over a specific topic for you. The possibilities there are endless, so make sure you check that out as well. Or if none of that sounds interesting to you, make sure you check out Mini Painting Studio in the store section, where I have a couple products like the periodic table of painting, where it's a awesome color theory tool that helps you stay in the know in what you are painting at all times. Or you can check out things like the non-metallic metal color guide or the power-up palettes, anything in between. All of those are all available in the shop section as well. If none of that sounds cool, remember I am trying to make a living here, so double check the Amazon link. You can do your regular shopping through Amazon. Through that, speaking of which, that was Amazon. So you can do all your shopping through there. I get a measly 3% of sales, so I always appreciate it. Beyond that, I don't really know. That's kind of it. So definitely check all that stuff out for me, and I will love you forever. There's a hobby knife that is about to fall in between my crotch right here. Hold on. Whew. That's a sharp blade. All right, so that's all of that. If you are going to be at ReaperCon, if you don't know what that is, either search it here on Facebook or literally just Google ReaperCon, and you'll see that information as well. I've been thinking about doing another painting event relatively sooner than later, as in after ReaperCon. So if you're interested in another weekend painting workshop, definitely drop that in the chat as soon as you hear me say it right now, because that'll sort of let me know who's feeling what, where, and why. I'm trying to think of anything else, but that's pretty much it for my splaining for the day. So I hope that wasn't too much for you. But I gotta keep feeding my cat, you know what I'm saying? So I can probably survive a while, but we gotta keep feeding Arthur. Alright, so let me see what I've missed. I can tell the chat's been moving a lot here. Okay, I've been missing a lot. Alright, sorry. Thanks, Daniel, for the skin compliment. We should try and get Josh to come to Origins. I would love to come to Origins. Just let me know. If I can have somewhere to stay where I don't have to spend money, I'm there. I don't care. Let me see. You're at the dentist. You're getting a crown, magnify with lights. Oh yeah, so actually, Peter, I've almost purchased some. You can get a pair for like $50 off Amazon. I'm gonna buy a pair, try them out, and I'll let you guys know if it's something worth using. Because I would love to lean back like this and paint, but still use the optics, right? The magnifying optics, probably ×2. But I'm already way ahead of you, dude. I've been thinking about that for a while, but you don't need to spend all the money on it, I don't think. And I think you can also get a nice pair for like $200 to $300, and supposedly you can use your insurance to pay for it. So we're gonna keep investigating that. JV says, speaking from experience, the Scholar level is well worth it. Is that just the $5 a month one? Either way, always worth it. What do I Zenithal with, says Daniel. Definitely an airbrush, my dude. The periodic table is dope. Dope is young speak, isn't it? Sort of. Brian says he can hang it again. All right, cool. Where do I hold my non-ReaperCon classes? Well, all of those classes are done usually in an Airbnb, and then that way when people fly in from all over the country, we've got a cool place to hang out. Obviously, I can do them anywhere in the country. We just gotta find a place to do it. And that's what keeps it cheap. starting to throw around an idea for other sponsors. Even though I love Reaper, I'm not gonna, I'm not trying to break that bank relationship with them. So may find another sponsor. Just depends on who wants to do what, and that'll sort of decide the next painting event. But even though if Reaper would continue that, I mean, that'd be awesome. If you are joining and you're wondering what we're giving away today, we're giving away a cool little knight from Bones 4. This little dude is from Bones 4 as well. We're only spending time on the skin. Everything else is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. But we just want his nice gigantic man boobs to look very imposing. You know what I'm saying? Can't be a barbarian if you don't have those gigantic pectorinos. You can't if you can't crush the skulls of your enemies as well as beer cans with your man boobs, you're not a barbarian. I don't know if you know this. This is actually in the rules of fantasy knowledge that you got to be about that life. All right, I think we're done with the skin for now. I'm gonna do the face a little bit more here, and that'll be it. Whoops. Speaking of which, let me cheat a little bit. Time to cheat. 16 focal length? Yeah, I think 16. Anything, I put those on upside down. So JV says anything I should look for at the Reaper booth. If you see anything from Bones 4, grab it, because you're not gonna be able to buy it for a long time. What do you use for me? Oh, Daniel. If you actually go back when the stream is done and look at the beginning, the Zenithal did not create the highlights. That was your boy. That was all me. All right, here we go. Let's do the face. Oh, sorry. I can't tell if this is going to be in focus or not. All right, I'm not going to move. All right, almost done. Okay. Ooh, all right, let's check that. That looks pretty good to me. That looks serviceable. From far away, let's check it out. Yeah, we're golden. Golden like the brand, baby. All right. You always have trouble with the eyes. Can someone in the chat give our buddy Henry my advice on painting eyes? The real ones out there know my secret to painting eyes. What's my secret, guys? Alright, let's see how fast we can paint the rest of this guy. Oh, you don't know my thing about eyes? Just don't paint them. Literally, don't touch the eyes. Painting eyes is never your friend. Okay, so let's get out the German gray because you already know what's about to happen here. We're about to be popping all over the globe. Is the glove to keep paint off your hand or more to keep oils off the Mini? I've never seen a pro painter use gloves. Oh, that's weird. Most of them that I see use gloves. But, there's lots of reasons why I use the glove. Many, many, many reasons. How do I count the ways? So again, thanks so much for hanging out and watching today. We're going to be giving away this Bones Mini. So this is a cool little one-piece knight from Bones 4. As I work on this guy. Okay. Can somebody Postmates me some coffee? Just kidding. Just kidding. Thanks though, yeah, I'm happy where we were able to paint this guy up in about an hour or so. That's not too bad. Pretty good time. That's the whole thing I always like to say too, right? Like whenever you're looking at a miniature, just sort of identify the overlying feature of it and then just spend the most time on that. So obviously for this barbarian, you just want the skin to look pretty cool. Otherwise, everything else is pretty basic. So I'm gonna tint this brown a little bit so that it's still the same brown, just a different hue, and that'll be the flipped side. See? Same brown, just a little bit more yellow. let's do the non-metallic metal real quick on the weapon. On the weapons and air tang. Let's do gold on the lion, so I'll go ahead and start that area. We'll do gold or some, I don't know. We'll do something on the lion head here. This will be some kind of metallic. As with this. Remember, tomorrow we're going to be doing 2 classes for the Scholar program. Make sure you check out minipainting.studio for more information on that. But we're going to be doing 2 classes. One is an OSL makeup class that we had to reschedule from last month, and then a freehand class, or I guess the freehand class is first. But a freehand class as well. We're going to be painting up a dude holding a banner. And that'll be pretty easy, but it's the banner that we were focusing on. So, I'm going to be literally going from like 1:30 to 6 straight tomorrow. Okay. Oh yeah, I need a white or something. Or something. Daniel, we don't use Patreon. It's all done through the website. Brian, it's 2 different classes tomorrow. So I'm just gonna do quick non-metallic metal on all this very, very fast. Alright. That is not a bright enough transition for me. Easy peasy. So what, I said this edge was brightest right here? Okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Looks like Conan. It probably is. One is it? Yeah, yes. Yes, Brian. So the first one starts at 1:30. I'll probably take a 30-minute break in between. So the second one will probably start at let's just say the second one starts at 4. So I'll get both. Sorry, I'll post both of those things today. I just have to try and remember. Are your color and lighting techniques and your color wheel theory from an art degree, or is this all hands-on experience? Well, I've been painting miniatures for over 20 years, and I have a fine art degree as well. So, bada bingus, bada boongus. You got a 2-for-1 special. That's why most people that end up taking a class or like using something that I've come up with, they get a lot, sort of like a much different vibe from it all because of the fact that I have that fine art background. So the classic training really helps, especially when you're trying to explain or teach somebody something. It's so much better than just like making up terms, right? Like using sort of scientific stuff. But yeah, I have a studio art degree. A BFA. A big fucking annoyance, as some people would call it. Nope, it was too early for that move. So I need to make that area a little bit skinnier, but I just needed to define that sword edge a lot better. So now that I've done that, I can just go clean it up. Alright, so let's clean up sort of that fat edge in the middle. Yeah, shout out to all the people out there that say that like miniatures should be $5 each, coming from somebody with a degree. Okay, that's funny. That's more so me just being salty, but yeah, someone that's really, 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 really well known in the board game industry made that comment about a week or two ago, and they are pretty much dead to me. Which is funny, because you'd think most people in the industry are sort of on the same team, but they're definitely not. Let's see. But, so let me, what did you say? You asked about the degree to see if there's any hope for my painting ability. I have a hard time figuring out what to do in a blank mini. It looks so easy when you do it, but I've never generated the concept of my hands to paint by number. Yeah, right. So, unfortunately, and like a lot of the classes that I've taught and things like that, what I teach is like brush control in a consistent method that remains the same objectively while you paint, right? So that way it doesn't matter how good you are. So what was cool about the painting workshop that we did 2 weeks ago, there were some people that were like new to painting. There were other people that were really well-experienced painters, right? But because it's so radically different than sort of what you're expecting to typically paint, everyone sort of got reset and put on the same level, and then everyone grew at the same rate. So it didn't matter if you were really, really good, didn't matter if you were really, really new, right? Everyone got the same benefits out of it. And so that's sort of what I try and do with my painting, is create a technique that I can use that I can push further and further the more I want to invest on a miniature, or it can get my results immediately. So it has nothing necessarily to do with the actual, like, so color theory doesn't mean anything, because like, even so, the schooling that I had specifically about color theory, I took a class called Color where we painted under sodium bulbs that only allow your eyes to see yellow and black, right? But we're copying still life paintings with full ranges of color. So like, you know, my experience in color is mostly just through contrast and temperature. It isn't necessarily like something that you would need an education to figure out, if that makes sense. Like all of that just sort of comes over time, and I don't think it's something that really you should be concerned with, other than actually just painting and practicing. You know, there is no formal education for miniature painting, sort of, other than just understanding really finesse under painting. I would say that probably like watercolor, if you specialized in watercolor or gouache, that would probably, or gouache, whatever, gouache, there you go, that would probably be like the most applicable, but otherwise it doesn't make a difference. So all right. All right, so I still need to clean this up a little bit, this side at least. It's a little bit further. For a passable little quick paint job. Okay. So, I mean, not the best paint job, but in the amount of time that we've spent so far, I think he looks pretty good. I don't know. Is he looking okay? Let's see. I think he's looking all right. Let's do a quick little wash over the gold bits just to get them ready for paint. That's amazing. I just threw that shadow in there. That's gonna be super subtle, but that's funny. I just like realized that was the perfect color for that shadow. How weird. Super subtle. Now we're going a little bit brighter because I needed to reset that area since it was all the same tone. There we go. Easy. You have to paint smart, not hard. That's the trick, man. Here's the deal, man. Try it out, man. Shout out to all my mommies out there. Keep those jeans high and tight. And no, that's not a joke about moms. That's a podcast reference. Okay, cool. So, I don't even know what time it is. I'm feeling like we've been about an hour. And we've been over an hour. There we go. My internal clock is still good. Wait, is Jamie in here? Oh no, not Jamie, James. Sorry. James is the Cav guy. Which, I've got all my Cav stuff right here. I could show some of it off. Hold on. Okay. Come on. Come on. I don't want to stand up. I don't want to stand up. I don't want to stand up. Okay, so... I've been playing around with these a little bit. Jesus, do you see me just throw that all over there? Okay, so, alright. So we've got some planes here. These are going to be some planes. These are dragonflies, or what they're called. And then you can see I've got some hover tank action here. Wobble, 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 wobble. These are some new ones that I got on top. So the idea that I'm playing with is prepping this sort of ivory color first. Then going back in and layering in a light green. All of my guys are going to be like very super bright palette, very, very bright, almost white. So that is the direction at least that I'm taking the Cav stuff. Haven't done any work other than this. This is just sort of prep work so that when I put them on the stream, we can do all the real work on them. But yeah, so I've got like a whole big old collection of Cavs, and they're super cheap. Like, so if a sort of smaller game is 2,500 points, but a like full game or whatever is 5,000, this one mech is 1,200. So you could play potentially a 5,000 point game with 4 of these plus something little. Or for instance, this mech is worth like 300, 400 something points. So that sort of just gives you an idea, and they usually cost the same. So it's not like other games where the value of the item in the game that you're playing determines its monetary value, like Warhammer or something, right? So like if it's a super expensive points-wise miniature, it'll be worth hundreds of bucks, right? Instead, in Cav, it's just whatever Cavs you buy. You know, the price point's pretty much the same. I mean, it's just a solid game. I like the idea of just building your force and putting it together, but that's sort of the progress for that. But that'll be it for today. I think we'll call it good on this dude. We'll come back and work on him more on another Reaper Friday and just finish him out all the way. But I hope you enjoyed watching the skin tones. It's a more alternate skin tone than I typically would do. A little bit of non-metallic metal, and that's about it. Just a little bit of extra work on top. So Hope you've had a good day. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope everything goes your way. I hope you find $20 in your pocket. Make sure you like this page if it's your first time watching. You can also follow me on Twitch and YouTube as well. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I post a bunch of other stuff on there. And if you are ever interested in any of the classes that I teach, any commissions, any of the products that I make, check out minipainting.studio. That's it. I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Arthur says hello, and I will catch y'all again on Monday. For everybody else, again, if you're doing the classes, we got 2 tomorrow. One of them is for the plus people. That's the $20 tier. The other one is for the $5 tier, and I will catch you all then. So keep them high and tight. I'll check with you later, and that's it. Bye, guys.